Hopefully you weren't as stressed as I am last night. What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? We're live streaming. If you didn't know, if you haven't caught up to what we're doing, our video editing computers are having massive issues. Our server is giving us big time headaches, so I haven't been able to actually upload a video. Excuse me. We are working in process of revamping the video editing system. If you guys have been following me for any period of time, you know I'm getting better. You know the videos are coming out more frequent. We're doing everything in our power to accommodate my audience, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for everything you've done for the community. Let's give it like 10 minutes, and we're going to starting up this live stream. If you notice, again, I've been live streaming pretty much every day because, again, we've been having issues with the video editing computers. So today we're going to be talking about some real cryptocurrencies, not the meme coins. We're going to be talking about some defensive investing, defensive, okay, not offensive. There's a time and place for everything. If Ethereum broke all-time highs, then we're probably going to be doing the offensive things. But right now, you know, either the market's dumping, right? So we're going to keep you guys updated, of course. You guys know how I do the live streams. You know what I do, right? Let's just definitely just take us some time. Don't get mad at me for prolonging the live stream. I'm not going to start it right away. I want to make sure more people jump onto this so that we can get all of our brains involved. But yeah, just give me like 10 minutes or so. We can talk about anything you guys want. Maybe I'll answer some questions. But really quickly, if you could just do me a favor, like I always ask you guys, you know, I'm looking like a scrub on Twitter. We got all these guys, you know, with more followers than me. Go follow me on Twitter right now. I only have 4,000 followers. I know I have more true fans than that. Twitter's where it's at. Honestly, regardless of my Twitter, you know, here's a ninja trick. Go to who I'm following and follow them, because look, I'm following some big time dudes like Cardano Foundation, Mr. Crypto Whale, Token Metrics, all these great places. Kobe, he's cool. Coban, whatever his name is. Alex Becker's the man. I'm following all these great people, so you can go to my Twitter and see who I'm following to see where I get my information from, right? And it's not just about me. I want people to follow me more on Twitter, because I'm going to be on there and more active, right? And it's just so much easier to update information on Twitter, to be honest. I can see why these guys are doing it now. It's just get my thoughts out real quick. Now, I will say disclaimer. I don't even know why I'm sitting down. I'm not sitting down. I'm not going to sit down. Forget that. We're going to get some high energy today. I don't care if my knee hurts. Disclaimer on Twitter, okay? Disclaimer. I will speak my mind, and I will speak the truth. Even though it might upset some people, you know, it's just I'm going to say what I have to say, right? And again, like, I am not everyone. Like, there's certain people in different situations. You cannot take what I say so seriously, because everybody's life is different, okay? Never, ever take anything anyone on the internet says seriously to the point where it changes your life, okay? Like, it forces you to, like, reevaluate everything. Now, of course, there's sometimes where it can be a good thing, but just remember, you're a human being too, and it's better off if you make your own decisions. That's just the truth, right? Make your own decisions. Take what people take in consideration, but don't act on everything, right? And I've always preached this on my YouTube channel, but I guess since it's in Word now, since it's like a text, it just looks a little bit stronger, and I can't really provide too much like insight, like on the background insight on tweets. So just keep in mind, guys, for real, like, just be careful what you do for real on the internet. Like, just be careful. But yeah, we're waiting for a little bit, guys. Just have some patience for me, please. Yes, I'm going to start like popping off like fun flex. Just follow me. Why not? Yeah, we're going to go over some stuff. We'll go over the whole Elon stuff. Guys, I literally, here's my day. Ready? Here's the truth. Came in at what? 8 o'clock, because I've been in the office. I was in the office since 11 o'clock last night. So I only had about 2 hours to study. But I'll go over, like, you know, what I did in the 2 hours. And then I know a lot of people have been asking me about RAD. I already made a video on that, but we'll touch on it again. So I explain to you guys exactly what's going on. Hit like, nothing better than free knowledge. Y'all, thank you so much. I really appreciate the tip. Thank you so much, guys. But yeah, we'll go over RAD. We'll go over some altcoins that I'm looking at. We'll go over some of the theses I've created. We'll look into some other people's insight. What are they thinking? We'll look into Elon Musk. Basically, I'm freestyling, okay? I'm freestyling this live stream. So it's going to be random information. I haven't really thought out too much, to be honest. We'll probably even do some research live on this live stream. And if you guys have anything you want to like share with me, this would be a great thing to do. Yeah, more minds, the better. But yeah, guys, let's give it like 5-10 minutes or so. I wish I could sit down, but I need to give you guys that energy. So I'm going to stand up. Elon is a front man for New World Order. I don't know about all that. Maybe he is. All I know is this guy wants to go to not the moon. He wants to go to Mars, right? He wants to go to Mars. Yeah, please, thank you. He said also 400 plus viewers, but only 45 likes. Guys, everybody, just take a quick second and just like this video, please. Just do me a favor and like this video. We're gonna go over a lot of market conditions. I know I have a lot of haters. I know I might not be the smartest person in the bunch, but if there's one thing you guys get is that I am 100% honest, transparent, truthful. We don't accept sponsorships on this channel in no way, shape, or form. I have never, oh, I have shilled coins, but I never got paid to shill coins, right? Which gives me an unbiased perspective. Again, I try to be as honest as I possibly can, guys. And that's just my proposition. And then I'm just going to get better. So, you know, I might not be perfect right now, but we're getting better all together. We are all getting better. If you could just do me a favor and smash that like button, share it with somebody, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Guys, I am going decentralized. We're going to find new social medias. We're taking over the internet. I'm putting in more work than anybody I've ever known. Guys, quit asking us to like. No one's talking to you, Aaron. All right, we're talking to other people I didn't like. Relax. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Rad. We'll talk about some of the buy calls I made. We'll talk about some meme coins, all that great stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk. I don't want a pre-recorded countdown. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk, man. Like I don't need to like. People are just asking, "Oh, get like a live stream technician." It's like, why? I mean, who cares? I'm just on here. We're talking, man. We're just having a good time. I don't need to have a pre-countdown or anything. We're just, well, we could just answer questions in the meantime. It's not a problem. Yeah, we're just gonna give it like 10 minutes or so, though. Let me drink some water. Yeah. Yeah, we guys are. All right, let me cancel my Slack notifications. Excuse me, real quick. Let me cancel them. They're messing you guys up. All right, cancel my Slack. The Slack is resilient, man. Their notifications are crazy. Bro, wait, I need to feed my dog. All right, guys, be careful with the shit coins. Yeah, it's my live stream. I'm gonna do what I want. It's facts. Thanks for doing this, Alex. No problem, man. We're gonna go over a lot of stuff, man. I'm like, there's no reason I can't upload videos, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it. Zilliqa, I bought Zilliqa a long time ago. I don't know if it's still underrated, but yeah, I like Zilliqa. Sub Alex, how you is? Thoughts on Litecoin price performance? Yeah, well, we can look into some stuff. Again, we're just gonna go over coins that we probably should be looking at and the reasons why we should be looking at them. I'll go over a lot of great stuff. It might not be like a juicy $10 million market cap altcoin. Maybe we might talk about some of those too, but I'm just gonna keep it real on the internet, man. Because lying was never a good marketing tactic. That's what's the gist in this live stream, right? That's the gist. Again, I might not be perfect. The audio might suck. The live stream audio might be trash. I might mess up with the live stream, but it's real, and you should respect that. Alex, should I sell BTC for ETH right now? We'll talk about that stuff. We'll talk about Yummy, all that. Okay, I gotta sit down. My knee's killing me. Give me a second. Oh. If you sprain your knee, don't run on it. I'm an idiot. Oh, love your predictions, bro. You motivated me to invest in crypto. That's why I'm doing so good right now. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. It wasn't me. It was you. It was you. It wasn't me. I can't take responsibility. If I'm not taking responsibility as financial advice, that was you, man. It wasn't me. You invested. You pulled the trigger. Good job. All right, we'll look up some stuff, guys. You're doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll talk about some stuff, guys. I'll tell you what's on my mind. I can't talk about every single cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency on the internet. I can't do that. But I could talk about what I'm thinking today, and maybe we could do some live research. And we only have 200 likes. If everybody could just take a second. If you already liked, excuse me. Thank you for liking. But if you haven't liked, let's put a like. Please smash the like button, share it with somebody, and put a 1 in the comment section once you're done liking the video. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's at Alex on Crypto. I'm snapping. Again, disclaimer, I might say something you don't like. It's just the truth. I might say something you don't like, okay? Yeah. We're doing MacBook giveaway soon. I don't know when. I obviously want to get something out of it. I don't want to just give away MacBooks. So it might be something like follow me on every platform. Just to give you guys a heads up. That's just the truth. People are not going to like tell you the truth. But yeah, again, like I said, it might be just like follow me on every platform, and then I'll do the, a contest for that or whatever the case is. Your videos help me a lot. Looking for free knowledge. XRP looks promising, but I don't know anything. Yeah, we'll talk about XRP. Okay, so XRP, actually, I recently made a buy call at thefundamentalsecrets.com, and the reason I did that is because they look like they're going to win their case. So if they win their case, I think it's going viral. Yes, sir. The Russians, they kind of backed off a little bit, I will admit. They're not trying to kill me as bad anymore. We got an update on that video too. We got a full Netflix series. Guys, I'm just having fun at this point. If you don't have fun with what you're doing, honestly, you're doing the wrong thing. If you're working a job and you don't have fun with it, even if it doesn't have anything to do with money, like, it's not always about money. Sometimes it's about your well-being, and I think that's really, really important. Yeah, guys, follow me. We're getting a lot of people in this stream. I love it. If you don't have Twitter in your cryptocurrency, what are you doing? Twitter is where it's at. I would even go as far as saying as this recent drop probably came from Twitter. So you're missing one of the biggest elements. Cryptocurrency is YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. You need to have all three platforms, and you be actively on there. Okay. Well, hey, any thoughts on Safe Mars? Guys, I just want to be very clear with you. I'm slowing down on the shitcoin investing. Okay, I'm slowing down on it. If I'm going to buy a coin, it's probably going to be like the big ones like Shiba Inu or Akita Inu. Everything else, I don't know. I'm not willing to take that risk anymore. The market is falling, and it's time to play in a defensive strategy, which I'll explain to you guys in this video and stuff like that, of course. Yeah, if you can survive and have fun, you're winning. Of course, that's like the best thing to do, for sure. Well, love a MacBook, but too expensive. How is it too expensive when you're getting it for free? Oh. All right, guys. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff, guys. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff. Just give it like a little bit longer. We're almost to the point where I want to be. I usually like to wait till there's like at least 1,000 people on here, and then I go into the market usually. Not all the time, but we only have 745. Let's all share this video if you can. Smash the like buttons. When we get to 1,000 people, I'll jump on and start just talking about stuff. I'll talk about stuff. All right. Best defense equals microcaps. I don't know if that's where it's at right now. These microcaps are dumping, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. 10K to 1 million challenge. Yeah, so we're going to talk about the challenge today. I've already explained this before. You guys are missing out. Please stop trying to ask me about stuff that I've previously explained. Go watch my videos. We talked about it, but I'll talk about it again. That's fine. We'll talk about it again. What about MacDick? All right, guys. We're getting to a good amount of people in the chat. Everybody, just like this video and share it with a couple people. Once you're done, put a 1 in the chat so I know you're done. Once we get a certain amount of 1s, then we're starting this. There we go. We're moving up. Got 800 people in here. Guys. I'm going to be talking about the market. If you just joined, we're going to be talking about Ethereum, Bitcoin, some of the bigger altcoins that you probably should be paying attention to. We're going to be talking about shitcoins. We're going to be talking about my 1,000 to 100K challenge. How we lost money on RAD. I lost money on RAD and what I did with that. Also, we're going to be talking about what's going on with Elon Musk and the whole entire market. It's crazy what's going on right now. So, guys, a lot of juicy stuff. If you could just do me a favor and smash the like button, definitely share this with as many people as possible. And if you want to hear me scream on the internet before I scream anywhere else, go follow me on Twitter, Alex on Crypto. These guys are thinking I'm a little fish. They think I'm a little fish. It's just that all you guys are on my YouTube, so I need backup on my Twitter. Come to my Twitter right now. Follow me on Twitter. But a little disclaimer, like I said before, I might say something you don't like. That's just the way I am. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak the truth, regardless if people care or not. I don't care what people think. So follow me on Twitter if you want the truth. If you don't want the truth, probably don't follow me on Twitter. Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. We're going to be talking about some great stuff, guys. Great stuff. I'm going to go as deep as I possibly can just to give you guys a heads up of how my day went yesterday. We basically didn't pull an all-nighter, but we were going to. But then we came to the decision that the market's probably not going to dump. Then I left the office around 10:30, got home at 11, got some sleep, a little tired today. Got in at 8. Usually I'm getting in at 5. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd see that. But usually I'm getting at 5 a.m. I got in about like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then I've only researched for about 2 hours. So we're going to be doing some live research today. Okay. We're going to be doing some live research today. Okay. And we're going to be doing it in front of you guys. So this is real. Like I said, there's nothing to hide. If people script their own stuff, they have something to hide, man. I don't need to script anything. I'm just telling you guys the straight up truth. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And that's just how humans should be. It shouldn't always be right. Right? There should be some times where someone makes a mistake, and I make so many mistakes, just like you guys, right? All right. Safe Moon. All right. Thanks. All right, guys, we're getting to almost 1,000. We only have 100 left. This is the last stretch. Last stretch. I lost 500 rad. I learned my lesson. Will never, ever wish for a mil from crypto again. Yeah. I told you guys, like, be careful. Like, be careful. I was not going to pay attention to $1,000 versus my 7-figure account. There's no way. All right, guys. We're moving backwards. Guys, we're moving backwards. Let's get to 1,000 viewers. We have 900 right now. Everybody, last liking session. Last one, and then we'll start the video. Everybody, right now, like the video and put ones in the chat once you like it. And also share it to your social medias. We're almost there. We're almost there. Even if you have none of your friends that join the live stream, the YouTube algorithm will benefit me and somebody else would join. So just like the video, smash the share button. And if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. I believe we have the highest quality information on the internet. And the reason I say that is because, again, like I said, we don't accept sponsorships. Guys, this is the real deal, no spiel. I'm in here. I work harder than most people, I think. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to die in cryptocurrency. I'm going to promote this to the end of my days because I really believe in it. I believe in this, guys. I really do believe in it. Yes, sir. I haven't. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost there. We're almost there. 945. Oh, 526 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm pretty sure we'll be at 1,000 soon. So let's get the live stream officially started. So let's talk about the #1 gem. All right. Let's talk about Chad. Everybody keeps talking about Chad. All right. Let's talk about it. So actually, let me pull up my strategy real quick because I actually made a shitcoin strategy and we'll look at this really quick to see if it's something we want to really take in consideration. Where's the sales? Boom. All right, here we go. Let me pull it up. This is the short version. If you guys want the longer version, go to thefundamentalsecrets.com. My coaches are giving them out. Again, go to thefundamentalsecrets.com. This is the short version. I'm going to actually take this link. I'm going to put it inside the chat so you guys can see it for yourself. And there you go. It's in the chat. Go to that link if you want to get this. All right. So basically, these are super high risk, right? And we're looking at chat. Everybody keeps talking about this. So I'm gonna show you guys this, super juicy gem right here. Let's see exactly what's going on. So the first thing that I would have to say is that we have to watch these big time indexes here. If these are not lining up, I mean, honestly, I don't know if Chad's going to look great. So obviously for the past couple of days, we've been dipping pretty hard, right? Or in the past 24 hours, actually. It's probably for the whole debacle, the Elon Musk debacle. Look at the total 2. The total 2 doesn't look good as well. Honestly, the total 2 looks like it has more further downside. So I'm just going to straight off the bat, according to the index part of the shitcoin trading strategy, guys, we have to look for a bullish uptrend, okay? We have to look for the bullish uptrend. It is not bullish right now. It's not a good time to invest into high-risk coins. Right now, we want to play in a defensive strategy, okay? And this goes for every shitcoin. I don't care. Shiba Inu went up for a specific reason. We'll talk about that as well. Basically, Vitalik Buterin burned like 90% of the supply that's in his wallet. That is the only reason it went up. And every other reason is negative. So that's not a good pro and con to me, guys. Just understand, right? Just understand it's not good pro and con. Also, it's on the Binance Smart Chain. It doesn't mean the Binance Smart Chain is bad. It just means that they don't have as much liquidity. And not a lot of people use them in comparison to Ethereum. That's just the truth. I know that the transaction fees are much smaller and it's much more feasible for most people. But again, still, people are not using it. Look at how bad. I mean, the marketing's not that bad. I mean, it's obviously appealing to a cryptocurrency audience. But like, honestly, man, at this point, I don't know if I can do this any longer. If I'm going to invest in a shitcoin, it's going to be the top shitcoin. It's not going to be these random ones being made with good marketing. It's not going to happen to me anymore. Shiba Inu is the only one that I really believe in right now, at least. Okay. Now, also, The game is super changing. Like, I don't know. It might pop. It might pump, right? It might pump. Nobody uses ETH. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get into reality right now. Everyone's on ETH. Everyone is on ETH. It's just the truth. I love ETH. I hate the transaction fees. I paid let's look into it. I paid so much money in transaction fees. Trust me. I probably hate ETH more than you. I'm pretty sure of it. But I'm also a realist, and I have a realistic perspective because this has to do with money, right? You cannot get emotional. Look at this crazy. I'm gonna show you guys how much money I spent on transaction fees, so you can see that I probably hate ETH more than you. If you were paying attention, you would know. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. I spent $21,000 on transaction fees. I spent $21,000 on transaction fees, guys. My Twitter handle is Alex on Crypto. Alex on Crypto. I've spent more money than you. Trust me. If I thought that people were going to jump to Binance Smart Chain, I would be there in a heartbeat. Why would I pay $300 in transaction fees when I could pay 25 cents? It does not make sense. Just the other day, I spent almost 2 ETH just on transaction fees, right? It's just the truth, guys. Like, I don't know. Ethereum has the adoption. They have the big boys. They've been in here for a long time. Now, it doesn't mean that people are not going to go to Binance Smart Chain, ADA, and Polkadot. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But I will say that it's unlikely right now. At least right now, it's really unlikely. That's just the truth. So, being the fact that this is on the Binance Smart Chain is not doing a good thing for it, okay? Look at the biggest shitcoins. They were on Ethereum. So, if Ethereum pumps, if Dogecoin pumps, then they will look good. So let's take a look at Ethereum. Let's look at what's going on with Ethereum. This is Ethereum versus BTC. This is ETHUSD. Now, it looks like it's on a downtrend. Again, not a good time to buy shitcoins. It's just not. This is not where it's at. Shitcoins thrive in massive speculation. When everybody's freaking out and we're in basically a euphoria stage, this is when these coins really do well, right? This is when they do well. So I just want to be very clear with you guys that we're on a downtrend. Now, this does look like a falling wedge, so we could break up to the upside. That's not a problem, and I genuinely believe we can. But before that, we're probably coming down to about the $3,000 range. We already did last night. We got down to 3,000 exactly, and I bought the dip, by the way. I got a limit order in. So right now, I'm going to stop wasting my time on shitcoins. It's not the time to buy. When you see Ethereum going up, then it's a better thing. It's not that I hate shitcoins. It's just that I'm a realistic person, and there's a strategy behind it. There's a strategy behind it. It's not just buy any coin. Just because it's low market cap does not mean it's going to pump in any way, shape, or form. And you need to take what I just said very seriously, because a lot of you are just throwing away your money, right? And you're not investing correctly. Guys, if you have a true investment strategy, leave a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat if you have a true investment strategy and you're not just guessing on the internet and telling your friends how cool you are about losing all your money, right? Throw a 2 in the chat if you guys are actually investing the correct way and you care about making money for real. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and people are throwing it away. Stop throwing away your money. Make accurate decisions. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys that. But yeah, Ethereum on a downtrend. We could break to the upside. We'll see what happens. So let's talk about basically what's been going on if you haven't been keeping up. Again, one more time, follow me on Twitter. It's Alex on Crypto. I can see a lot of you are following. My followers are going up, but I need to get this to at least 10,000 relatively soon. So let me tell you guys about my day, and then I'll go into Radical. I'll go into Radical, of course, and then the 1K to 100K challenge. I'm going to go into all that stuff, of course. And my true followers are still here. So this is what this freaked us out last night, I will say. All my coaches, every single one of my coaches in my organization, people were saying I hired paid actors in last night's live stream. No, I pay these people for coaching, not for acting. And basically, we had one of our coaches basically say that, look, on-chain metrics, we purchased the next step up, like the premier version of Glassnode Studio. And we unlocked this kind of new, indicator that's supposed to predict the top, right? It takes into account only UTXOs with a lifespan of at least 155 days. Basically, people that has been holding Bitcoin for more than 155 days, right? Yeah, just to give you guys a heads up, I made a lot of money with shitcoins. It doesn't mean that right now is the time to buy them. I think I made like 400K with shitcoins. It's just right now is not the time to buy them. Just give you a heads up. It's not that I hate them at all. It's just right now. No, it's not where it's at. We have other coins. But long story short, right now, as you can see, the blue, we're in a massive state of euphoria. And you can see that this is kind of predictably called the top before, right? Even though it's prolonged, as you can see here, it's kind of called the top. And you can see it's like we're curving down. So it kind of freaked us out a little bit because this is on-chain metrics. You got to take it serious, right? You got to definitely take it serious. Let me ban this guy real quick. He's just annoying me right now. Remove. Yes, I will ban you if you start spamming my chat. Remove. I will ban you if you start spamming my chat, I promise. All right. Cool. There we go. Oh, I unhit him on accident. Snap. Snap, 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 snap. 15 minutes, say nothing. Shut up. Alice, can we get you on thought? Yeah, I will call you out. Stop being... What's wrong with you guys? Like, you want too much. All right. So as you can see, there's capitulation, hope, optimism, belief, and euphoria. And you can see we kind of go through these cycles. So this looks like a really good indicator for the bottom and the top. Now, the thing is, there's been times where this indicator, it's not that it's wrong, it's that it's prolonged, right? So you can see right here, kind of called the top. We had this dip, but then it continued to rise. So you can't take it 100% serious, right? There's other factors you have to take in consideration. And last night, again, like I said, we freaked out. We were going to pull an all-nighter and really figure this out. But then we all came to the conclusion that it just looks like this indicator might be flagging the wrong sign. That's all it is. It looks like, it's not that it's wrong. It's that it might be a short-term top and we might have missed it, right? If we would have sold Bitcoin at like 64K, it probably would have been more realistic. So, you know, long story short, we don't think the bull run's over. And that's why we kind of ended last night's, you know, all-nighter. By the way, guys, follow me on... We were talking about this on Instagram and Twitter, so definitely follow me there if you want to get the inside scoop and stuff like that. Like, it's really hard to upload to YouTube. But yeah, this is not an end-all be-all indicator, but being that it was flashing blue, we had to take in consideration. We had to look at it from logical perspective. It just happened to be that we had more positives than negatives. So it, again, does not look like the market is over in any way, shape, or form. It's not. It's not over. Okay. Let's read some comments and then we'll keep going. Yeah, I need some HODL, you guys. Yeah, it's HODL time and honestly buy time. Now, I would say the biggest catalyst was probably Elon Musk. And the reason I say that is because this guy does not care. He does not care, guys. This man has issues. Or I don't know if he has issues. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing. I don't think anybody knows what he's doing. And speculating on what he's doing is probably not the way to go, but he's making all these crazy accusations. He's saying that Bitcoin is obviously really bad for the environment. I think it probably is, but I don't know, man. He's just going on rants and stuff like that, talking to other people, and he's not denying that he sold his Bitcoin. So, you know, I don't know, right? Did he sell his Bitcoin? Didn't he? Right here it says, Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases. We saw this original one. Everybody thought he was going to sell the Bitcoin. Then he had like some talk with some other Bitcoin guy, basically not denying the fact that he sold it. But yeah, he's just pretty much like messing with the market. So everybody's going crazy right now. And this could have been the real catalyst to why we recently went down. The real one right here. Bitcoin is down 20% since Elon Musk started shit posting, and you wonder why people are mad. To clarify speculation, Tesla has not sold any Bitcoin. That happened 9 hours ago. Then the market kind of rebounded back. Basically, this guy, again, like I said, I don't know if he's like on purpose manipulating. I don't know if he's on purpose manipulating, but I don't know. It's weird. As you can see here, Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin. This is what somebody said. And then he said, indeed, not denying it. This guy's playing with people at this point, man. He's playing with people. I don't know exactly what he's doing. It doesn't really matter. But long story short, people are obviously reacting to it. I did want to explain to you guys that like cryptocurrency is more than just software, right? There's a lot of factors to take in consideration. I want you to think about forks, right? When you fork Bitcoin, you got to get the community together. Fork is like an upgrade. So let me just explain to you like kind of like a brief understanding that this software upgrade is just so much different from anything else we've ever experienced. For example, if you owned Apple, you can update your applications at will, and people just have to accept your terms and conditions, which you pretty much force on them anyways, right? They can't use the app without accepting terms and conditions. It's a little bit different with cryptocurrency. If you guys don't know what decentralization is, pretty much the power is not in one person's hand. It's in a lot of people's hands. So there's a couple of things you have to take in consideration. Number one, The miners obviously have, depending on the consensus mechanism, the miners obviously have like a big input. So the miners can choose not to switch networks. The miners can try to double spend, attack the network, whatever the case is. The miners have some type of pool in this decision making when it comes to a fork or whatever the case is, right? A second factor, the exchanges and the listings, right? So CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Coinbase, all these places can decide to list a token or not list a token, which gives them literally power over the cryptocurrencies, right? So two factors, again, miners, exchanges, people that kind of show to the media, right? And then another one, developers. Developers can, propose certain things when upgrading a protocol. But the one that people miss, right, is the community, which is a real element. People can run the community, and that's what Elon Musk is currently doing. And we've never experienced this before, so people are freaking out. This guy is predicting where coins should go and should not go and moving the market. So that's one thing you need to really, really, really take in consideration, is that the community element is a real thing. Elon bought the dip. Yeah, I think he did buy the dip. I think he did buy the dip. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, though, guys. I can't come to that conclusion off the bat. So, yeah. Long story short, the community element is a big factor. Stop taking it. You should definitely have it in your fundamental and technical analysis. You should definitely take in consideration when making your predictions. A lot of this is speculation. All right, let's go to Radical. So if you guys didn't follow me in my last video, essentially, Radical, again, another community factor. So if you guys look at my YouTube video when I did 1K to 100K, you look at the exact date, Radical pumped right after. And I didn't mean to do that, but I think I pumped it. And that was not what I was trying to do. Let me go to videos right here. And then the community dumped on me. They couldn't hold. Goodbye. So if you look at it, April 13th, 2021, we go back to Radical over here. Where is it? April 13th. I didn't realize it was this small. Boom. Radical goes up 40%, and then dumps ever since. So these guys clearly dumped on me. Right? The community took advantage of the fact that I was talking about this cryptocurrency, so I kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. Hopefully we can get the Radical, founders to, hit me up on Twitter or something like that. Let's talk, man. We're supposed to have a conversation over the weekend. But yeah, long story short, guys, let's take into consideration social currency. So it's obviously a thing. I did not think I could move markets like that. And honestly, I don't think I did. But maybe some people might have followed me, whatever the case is. But Radical looks really, really, I don't know, a lot of downside pressure. These guys are getting rid of the token. So I actually ended up getting out. So I actually made another account as well. And from the time I got out, I'm down about 20%. It's not a big deal. But there's something I didn't take in consideration, like an idiot. I didn't take in consideration the fact that the transaction fees were ridiculous. But I told you guys in that video specifically that I was going to worry about my big account anyways. I wasn't going to worry about the $1,000 account. So I made the trade anyways, considering I didn't buy just $1,000 worth of RAD. I bought close to 20 grand worth of RAD. I think even a little bit more than 20 grand. So a $300 transaction fee is not that big of a deal to me, if that makes sense. Considering the transaction fees, which were big, they were $300. That $1,000 is currently sitting at $542. It's currently sitting in Ethereum. Okay, so this is my account. Okay, this is how much I lost off RAD. Doesn't mean I'm done. I'm going to continue going. Okay, and I'm probably going to be trading quick. And this is so hard to do, guys. If I was doing a 1K to 10K challenge, it would be 10 times easier. But there's no way I'm going to be able to buy Cardano or buy Ethereum or buy Litecoin and 100K my investment. It's not going to happen. So some of these trades, right? So many trades can be made in a day, literally a day. I filled out the Fundamental Secrets form and have not received it. Guys, if you filled out the Fundamental Secrets form, they're going to be hitting you up. Yeah, Radical, I don't know if it's a shitcoin. It definitely has some very, very strong fundamentals. I just don't think they're good at marketing. Yeah, guys, I'm just answering some questions. Oh, yeah, all right. There's not really any questions. Not really too much questions here. Yeah, guys, if you want no, I didn't make 2K. I lost 500. Yeah, no, most people are not going to tell you the truth. They're just going to hide. I lost 500, so I'm continuing the strategy. The thing is that when I make this video, like as soon as I make the video, the coin's going to pump and they're going to probably sell on me. So I have to pick coins with a little higher. Yeah, I got out of rad. You guys saw I just got out of rad. I got out. Man, you're in for 3,400. Nobody told you to follow my trades. I told you to look at it from for your own sake and do your own research. That's on you. Yeah, all right. Let's move on. So I will continue the series. I'm gonna jump into coin, but I want to be very right and I want to be like long term. So I'll probably update you guys in maybe a week or so. It depends on the market. All right. So we looked at the new poll index. We saw that it looks bearish, but everything else looks bullish. So we're having, I think there's more pros than cons. The total market capitalization looks like it's coming down. This is the total 2. The total looks like it's probably going to bounce off of this line of support that we've been creating here. This is also a descending wedge. So it's supposed to be a reversal pattern. We might see something like this, right? But I will say the total 2 looks pretty bad. We probably can come down all the way down to this kind of trend line that we've been creating here. So just pay attention. Altcoins might bleed. I'm going to be real with you. My thoughts of what's going on right now is it looks like Bitcoin's a play. I'll give you guys the official decision later on. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm still looking. But if we look at, for example, Ethereum, Ethereum still has some room to fall potentially. If we look at, for example, let's look at some other index charts. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. It looks like it's kind of reversing and making a bottom, which adds to the case of Bitcoin taking off, right? Let's look on the daily. Yeah, this adds to the case. We could see Bitcoin just pop back up in comparison to altcoins, so we have to pay attention. Top 100 altcoins versus Bitcoin dominance. We see it topping out a little bit. Again, I'm not going to take this too serious until we see it like on the weekly. Then I'll take it a lot more serious. Okay, I'm going to block people. Yeah, the only people that are mad... Yeah, the only people are mad that are the ones that blindly followed advice on YouTube that was like 3 days old. All right, let's look at BTC versus ETH. When this chart goes up, Ethereum is doing better than BTC. It looks like we're coming at a little top. And also at the point of resistance right here. Could that happen? I mean, again, like anything's possible, guys. This market's great. Now let's look at some altcoins that you probably should be looking at for real. Let's look at... I'm just reading some comments, guys. Excuse me. It's a cheap alt. All right, let's look at some real altcoins we probably should be looking at for real, like not just playing around. Like if we like long-term wise, right? Not trying to 100 extra money. So if we look, for example, I'm watching a couple of things. Let's look at this chart, and I think this is important to understand. So if we look at ADA versus ETH, this looks good. This looks really good. Look, if this chart goes up, that means that ADA is doing better than ETH. And we're seeing kind of like larger spikes. Look at this small one. Then we see this larger one. Then we see a larger one. And it looks like it's making its way up. We have a higher low. You see that? We're creating this higher low. And I would not be surprised if we break up to the upside. Let me pull some fib levels. Let's pull some fib levels here. We're kind of rejecting at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if we get up to the all-time high, which against Ethereum, that would be a 50% increase against Ethereum. That's not a bad play, guys. That's not a bad play. Another one I would probably take in consideration. Let's look at really quickly, though. Let's look at ADA dominance. ADA dominance is breaking all-time high. That's obviously bullish. ADA looks really good. Like I said, guys, ADA looks amazing. And also something I'm looking at, too, just to give you guys a heads up. I'm looking at ADA kind of projects that are being created on ADA. So that's something to definitely take in consideration. I'm already up big on some of them. Let's pop open my Xerion. Most transparent YouTuber, guys. Most transparent. I don't lie about how much money I have or anything. Now, this is not my whole account, but I will say that you guys can see exactly what I'm buying. Charlie3C3 has been doing well. I'm still in profit on it. This is like a Cardano coin. You can see I bought it on May 9th. I'm up about $6,000 still on this coin, even though it's dropping. This looks like a really good project, I will admit. Let me go back real quick. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought this. I might get rid of it. Shiba Inu looks great. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. Card Starter, I'm still up on this $2,000 profit. I should have bought more, This also looks like a good project. But yeah, somebody made a good point in the comment section, Solana. So basically any smart contract platform that's competing with Ethereum that actually has a good shot is probably going to be a good bet right now. And if we look at this chart right here, let's look at ADA versus ETH, DOT versus ETH, and BNB versus ETH. You can see that we bounced off the support really decent. Look at that. Also, look at the volume too. Kind of reminds me of this volume right here, right? So I would not be surprised if these projects, ADA, BNB, Polkadot, start taking off. Kusama is having some big time upgrades to their protocol very soon with the side chains and everything like that, which have directly to do with DOT. So right now, DOT looks like the best play. But if I just go to CoinGecko, these are coins you should be really looking at. This is the purpose of this video. Binance Smart Chain looks okay. They're being investigated by SEC, so I don't know. Cardano looks better. Dogecoin, I might get rid of some of that. Polkadot, it looks really good and really juicy right now. Solana obviously has been doing extremely well. That looks amazing. Polygon, of course, layer 2 scaling looks amazing. Just throwing some at you here. Aave looks like it might be breaking all-time high. Let's pull that chart up real quick because Aave looked good today. I've been staring at that one for a while. Let's see. Aave is one of the most important charts in cryptocurrency because it basically runs DeFi. Not all of it, but a lot of volume. It's definitely one of the biggest DeFi protocols. So if Aave is doing good, then you'll see a lot of DeFi probably start to do well. But yeah, we might break the all-time high. Look at that. We might break the all-time high. Literally as we speak. If we break all-time high, Aave is going in no man's land. This looks like a great coin to buy. I have a little bit. I did sell some of it. I might have to reaccumulate like an idiot. Should never sold it in the first place. But it is what it is. I'm not perfect, right? Those are the coins we need to be looking at right now. Now, I want to explain a concept to you called defensive investing because people are just absolutely ridiculous. So when the market is going down, it's almost smarter to just jump into coins that we know are not guaranteed, but sure bets, right? Maybe you want to jump into like the big layer ones. I call them the bedrock cryptocurrencies. It's probably the best way to do it because the ones with low market cap are going to continue to dump. People are going to continue to get out, and they're going to look really, really bad in general. And that's just the way it goes. When it rains, it pours, right? And the bigger projects, we're going to have the hodlers, okay? So typically, when the market goes down, I accumulate easy coins like ADA, like the big ones. Even Bitcoin is a great buy. And then when the market comes back, then I take that Bitcoin that I accumulated and got that percentage on, and then I allocate it to smaller market cap coins. That's the way I do it. You don't have to follow me. But it's the smartest way in my personal opinion because this market is extremely, extremely speculative and extremely volatile. So personally, again, that's just the way I do it. And I think everybody should go into defensive investing as well. So guys, we've been in this live stream for pretty long. Let's everybody do me a favor. Please do me a favor and just smash the like button. We have about 1,400 people in here. Only half of you smash the like button. If we could just do that for a second and everybody put ones in the chat, I'll continue and we'll talk about some more altcoins that I'm potentially going to scoop up. I'll literally go on CoinGecko and just point out every single altcoin that I like. And yeah, we'll do that. Please be concise. This content takes too much time. Honestly, I'm sorry you don't have enough time to invest in your future. I'm going to say everything I want to say, and even if it takes time, it is what it is. Don't watch, go somewhere else. But that's just the way I'm going to always do it. People keep saying that stuff. If you want short content, go to TikTok. That's where you get short content. What do you think about Cumrocket? Dump it. It's a shitcoin. Buy the bottoms, not the top. Facts. Shiba is probably the only shitcoin that I would probably ever buy anymore. Like seriously, I made a lot of money, but it's annoying. What about Atom? Atom's a great call. Thank you for the ones, guys. Thank you for the ones. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these people up. We get more people into this chat. Guys, we're going to be making some new content. I'm updating it. We're going to Alex 2.0 with this content creation. Things are going to get great. I'm going to probably be ending this live stream at 12 o'clock in about 20 minutes. So we have about 20 minutes more. All right. Let's answer some questions. Let's answer some questions. Guys, what you guys got? What you guys got? What you guys got? What you guys got? What do you want me to look into? You want me to look into Chainlink? All right, let's look into Link. Link's a good one too. It's a good indicator, I will say, for the market in general. Chainlink looks like it's creating the kind of like the same pattern as Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. Honestly, it might be a good time to buy some Link. It's creating this trend. It looks like it's probably going to bounce off this trend line. It's getting lower in the RSI. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bad buy, to be honest. Chainlink does not look like a bad buy. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What we got? What we got? Love you guys. Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you guys. Next 100K trade, bro. Guys, it doesn't work that way. I made a lot of money off of some of these trades, but like I also lost some, and it doesn't happen all the time. It's not predictable like that. There's only certain times in history you could do crazy shit like that. All right, 88 entry points. All right, that's a good conversation. Let's talk about 88 entry points. Let's do it. Let's do it. If I were gonna get into 88, I mean, it's just been going parabolic. It's gonna be hard to find entry points in something that's doing this well. I'll probably go in now, to be honest. I'll probably wait for it to come back down to $1.50. Is it gonna come back there? I don't know. I'm probably good to buy at $1.77 as well. Excuse me, my nose is a little itchy. But let's see. If I probably pull this previous support down to here, we're looking like it rejected it perfectly off there. I'm buying in at $1.80 straight up. I'm buying it to 88 at $1.80. It looks pretty juicy right there to take advantage of that. Somebody tipped me. Let me see what he said. Holochain to $1. Let's look up. I don't really do too much research on Holochain, but we can look it up real quick. What is it? Holo. Let's see if it's going to $1. Ooh, wow. Okay. It kind of looks not bad, actually. We looked at this before. I remember. To $1? I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe later. But it's going to be hard to justify that one. I will say that. We're only currently sitting at 1 cent. It's 100x. I doubt it. Maybe that's hard. That's a hard one. Let's see what we got. Dogecoin, man. I can't talk about Dogecoin just because there's no technical analysis that you could accurately do on Dogecoin. It's all based off of news most of the time. Would you trade some of your ETH into 88? Not a bad idea, to be honest. Please post. How much did you make from Shiba? I made like 200K. Depends on when you ask me. At one point, I was at like 350K profit off of Shiba. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, if you spam the chat, I'm not going to answer your questions, guys. Let's try to keep it cordial. All right, I'm hungry. I am hungry. We're doing more live streams. I'm dropping more video, guys. I think I'm going to conclude this chat. You're asking me the same questions over and over again. I'm not looking at VeChain. I never look at VeChain. All right, we'll just look at VeChain real quick, and then I'm going to end the chat. VeChain. Boom. Let's look at what's going on. Ooh, that does not look good. It might be a good buy, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But it could be bouncing off this trend line here. It's dipping more. I don't know. I wouldn't buy VeChain right now. It just doesn't look good to me. Even though it has good risk to reward. Maybe when we see Ethereum and the market start continuing to climb, it might be good. It might be a good one. Are you still in StormX? Yes, I'm still in StormX. All right, guys. We're going to end this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching this content. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get it, don't get with it. If you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Love you guys. Catch you in the next video. Stay tuned. We're getting some recordings done. I promise. Bye, guys.